Hi, everyone. Let me ask you a question. How many of you have been in New York City and found yourself stuck in traffic for hours? It's widely known that New York City challenges with the busiest street and heavy traffic flow. Even if you've never been in New York City, I'm sure you heard about it. Let me ask you another question. How do you think the city can address this ongoing issue and improve transportation efficiency for both residency and visitors? Hi, my name is Helen. I'm a Power BI developer. Welcome to the data-driven journey through the busiest street of New York City. In this presentation, I will explain the data set of New York City traffic accident from January to August 2020. In 2020, New York City experienced a scientific increase motorist death and bicycle injuries, while pedestrian fatality reached a record low. The COVID-19 crisis affected commuting patterns, leading more speed-related death and growth in bicycle accident injuries. Despite reduced city activity, 239 people lost their life in traffic accident. Compared to 2019, 214 people lost their life. The number of car accident deaths nearly returned to the level where the Vision Zero program started in 2014. It was not if it is not the scientific increase pedestrian death, the number of fatality would be over the level where all other categories road users reached a record high number of fatalities. This is my KPIs. For my main KPIs, I use number of crashes, number of fatality, number of injuries, severity rate, and collision rate. For my sub-KPIs, I use crashes per day, fatalities per day, injuries per day, month-over-month crashes, month-over-month fatalities, and month-over-month injuries. This is my data dictionary. This is my table. And I also created calendar table and crash time table. This is my measuring table and a refresh date table. Problem encountered. Starting my project, I struggled to find suitable data set. After testing different sources, I found one that fits my needs. In the beginning, I invested so many times calculating my project KPIs. Refining them based on feedback extended the timeline for the next project stage. Creating visually appealing GIFs under 5 MB limit took a long time, but I memorized steps for smoother detail-focused transition. This is the positive insight I found on my data set. The positive insight on this was the number of fatality in Staten Island was 6 fatality from January to August 2020, which was approximately 77.78 lower than Brooklyn, which was 27 fatalities. Another positive insight that I found was the lowest number of fatality occurred on Thursday, which was 14 fatalities, which was approximately 57.58% lower than on Saturday, which was 33 fatalities. I also found negative insights. One of the negative insights I found was on Thursday and Friday, which experienced the highest number of crashes per day. The number of crashes increased on Thursday, which was 47 crashes per day, which was approximately 20.51% compared on Sunday, which was 39 crashes per day. The number of crashes increased on Friday, which was 51 crashes per day, which was approximately 30.77% compared to Sunday, which was 39 crashes per day. Another negative insight I found was Brooklyn has the highest number of crashes per day, which was approximately 70 crashes per day. compared to Staten Island, which was 6 crashes per day, which was Brooklyn was approximately 1,066.67% higher than Staten Island. Suggestion and recommendation. My suggestions are, number one, increase enforcement. Due to a 2.4% rise daily accident in February compared to January, this means more police, stricter enforcement, and focus awareness in risky time and areas. Number two, safety road. Invest in Brooklyn roads that was 1,066.67% higher daily crashes than Staten Island. Improve lighting, marking, and safety at intersections. Number three, awareness and education. Better road safety for all. Highlight rules, speeds, and alertness. Focus on daylight Thursday and Friday. Number four, data-driven analysis. Track crash pattern and risky zone. Use resource to address speeding, distractions, and risky road issues. Number five is collaboration. Promote collaboration among government, law enforcement, transport, and community groups. Thank you for listening.